Hey there, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here with me tonight. As you lie in bed, wrapped in the quiet of the evening, let's turn our thoughts to the stars, to the spectacular deaths of supernovas, a gentle glow in the vast darkness. So go ahead, adjust your pillow, let your body sink into the mattress. Take a slow, deep breath and release the day's tensions. Now, let's begin our quiet journey. Tonight we'll explore the fascinating world of supernovas, one soothing fact at a time. It's perfectly fine if you fall asleep while listening. These stories are meant to carry you into rest. If nights like these help you unwind, consider subscribing, and I'll be here whenever you need a calm voice. Now, let's gently start. Imagine a star, ancient and massive, reaching the end of its life. In a single luminous transition, it releases a glow so brilliant that it can momentarily outshine an entire galaxy of billions of stars. This radiant light drifts across the vastness of space, a soft cosmic beacon. Astronomers, peering through their telescopes, can detect this gentle signal from millions of light years away. It's like a whisper from the universe, telling us of a star's final, beautiful breath, a peaceful transition into something new.
Deep within the heart of a supernova, a quiet alchemy takes place. The most precious elements in the universe, gold and platinum, are gently forged in the intense heat and pressure. These rare materials then float through the void, carried by cosmic winds, eventually becoming part of new planets, and even the jewelry we wear. So, the ring on your finger might hold a story from a star that died billions of years ago, a silent, shimmering connection to the cosmos. It's a thought that can bring a sense of wonder, knowing that the universe's most violent moments create its most beautiful treasures, now resting peacefully with us.
When a massive star ends its journey, it may collapse into a neutron star, an object of incredible density. Just a teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons, a thought that's hard to grasp but soothing in its enormity. These small, shimmering remnants often spin rapidly, sending out steady pulses of light like a celestial lighthouse. Imagine this tiny star rotating in the darkness, its beams sweeping across space in a rhythmic, calming pattern, a gentle heartbeat of the cosmos. It's a quiet reminder that even in collapse, there is a new kind of order, a peaceful pulse in the night. Some of the most massive stars leave behind black holes, regions where gravity is so profound that not even light can drift away. These silent anchors in space curvature shape the movement of entire galactic neighborhoods. Picture a black hole as a quiet, invisible presence, gently guiding stars and planets in a cosmic dance. Its influence is felt but never seen, a deep, restful mystery that holds the fabric of space together. In the darkness, it's like a soft, unseen hand, cradling the galaxy in a peaceful embrace. Type Ia supernovas occur in binary star systems, where a white dwarf slowly draws material from a companion star. It's a quiet, gradual process, like a gentle breath in the void. Once the white dwarf reaches a precise limit, 1.4 solar masses, known as the Chandrasekhar limit, it transforms in a brilliant, consistent flash. This flash serves as a cosmic candle, helping astronomers measure distances across the universe, a steady light in the darkness. It's a beautiful example of how even the most delicate balance can lead to a spectacular, yet predictable, moment of creation. The remnants of these stellar events, like the Crab Nebula, drift through the cosmos as colorful floating clouds of gas and dust. These ethereal veils expand with a patience that spans thousands of years, their edges softening into the surrounding darkness. Soft hues of red, blue, and gold mingle together, painting a gentle watercolor across the vast canvas of space. It is a quiet, ongoing masterpiece, a serene reminder of a star's final, graceful breath. Each wisp of color carries a story of transformation, a slow and beautiful fading into the night that whispers of the star's ancient life. Consider the atoms that make up your body, the calcium in your bones and the iron in your blood. These atoms were forged in the heart of a star, cradled there until a supernova scattered them across the universe. They drifted through the cold, silent spaces for eons until they found a home in you. In a very literal sense, you are made of stardust, a living collection of ancient light and matter. Every breath you take carries the legacy of a long-dead sun, a quiet echo of its existence that connects you to the cosmos. Supernovas act as the universe's gardeners, gently sowing the seeds of creation across the interstellar medium. They scatter heavy elements like oxygen and carbon, a soft redistribution of cosmic nutrients. These ingredients drift and settle, providing the foundation for new suns to ignite and peaceful planetary systems to bloom. It is a serene cycle of death and rebirth, where every ending nurtures a new beginning. The cosmos tends its garden with a patience that stretches beyond our comprehension, a quiet, ongoing renewal that ensures life continues. Some stars choose a softer farewell, a transition called a planetary nebula. They peacefully shed their outer layers, like a shimmering cocoon unwinding in the stillness of space. This process is a slow, serene alternative to the brilliant flash of a supernova. The star's light fades gently, leaving behind a glowing shell that expands with quiet grace. It is a whisper of departure, not a shout, a delicate final gift to the surrounding darkness that lingers like a soft sigh. The light from a distant supernova travels through the quiet vacuum of space for millions of years. It is a soft, lingering echo, a message from a star that finished its journey in the deepest reaches of time. When we gaze at the night sky, we are seeing this ancient light, a serene connection to the cosmos's vast history. Each twinkle carries a story of a star's life and death, reaching us across the eons like a gentle candlelight in the dark. It is a reminder of the quiet, enduring beauty of the universe, a light that never truly fades. Imagine a star that has collapsed into something so dense, a single teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons. This is a neutron star, the quiet, spinning heart of a former sun, a celestial dancer moving in a silent, rhythmic waltz. It pulses with a soft, steady light, a gentle beacon that travels across the vast, dark ocean of the cosmos. These tiny objects, no larger than a city, hold the mass of an entire star within their compact frames. Their glow is a whisper of the immense forces that once raged within them, now calmed into a serene, eternal spin. It is a reminder that even the most violent endings can give birth to something quietly beautiful. And from these cosmic dances, something precious is born. The gold in your ring, the platinum in your watch, these elements were forged in the intense heat of merging neutron stars or the final brilliant breaths of supernovae. Each shimmering piece of jewelry carries a story of stellar transformation, a gentle transition from a star's fiery heart to a treasure resting on your skin. When you hold a golden necklace, you are touching a fragment of a long-dead sun, now peacefully adorning your life. It is a quiet reminder that the universe's most violent moments can create the most beautiful gifts. Think of that next time you see a glint of gold, a tiny piece of a star's legacy.
There is another kind of stellar transformation, one that unfolds in the quiet companionship of binary stars. A white dwarf, slowly siphoning gas from its partner, patiently gathers mass like a gentle collector. It waits until it reaches a precise limit, 1.4 times the mass of our sun. At that moment, it ignites in a soft, luminous glow, a standard candle that astronomers use to measure the vast distances of the universe. This gentle explosion is a cosmic beacon, lighting up the darkness with a steady, predictable light, helping us map the heavens. It is a delicate balance, a cosmic scale that tips into a serene brilliance.
In the constellation Taurus, a glowing remnant tells a story from 1,000 years ago. The Crab Nebula is the aftermath of a star that vanished in 1054, recorded by ancient Chinese astronomers as a guest star that shone in the daylight sky for 23 days. Today, it spreads across the heavens like a delicate veil, a soft, expanding cloud of gas and dust. It is a quiet memorial to that long-ago event, still whispering its tale to those who look up. This celestial tapestry is a gentle echo of a star's final, brilliant moment. Imagine those ancient eyes, watching a new light appear in the day, a visitor from the stars. When a massive star nears its end, it builds layers like a cosmic onion, fusing lighter elements into heavier ones in a peaceful, steady process. Hydrogen becomes helium, helium becomes carbon, and so on, until iron forms in the core. Iron is the signal, the gentle bell that tolls the star's time to drift into its final transformation. This layering is a serene preparation, a star's way of saying goodbye before it scatters its elements into the universe. It is a quiet, graceful exit, seeding new worlds with the building blocks of life. In this way, a star's death becomes the birth of new possibilities. As we continue our journey through the cosmos, let's explore the quieter aftermath of these stellar explosions. Imagine the remnants of a supernova, vast clouds of gas and dust drifting through space like a gentle exhale after a brilliant flash. Over millions of years, these scattered elements settle and cool, drawn together by the soft pull of gravity. From this recycled stardust, new stars begin to ignite, and planets slowly take shape, orbiting in silent dance. It is a cycle of creation born from destruction, a reminder that even in endings, there are quiet beginnings waiting to unfold. Now, consider the hypernova, a rare and magnificent spectacle. When a star more than 30 times the mass of our Sun collapses, it does not simply fade. It releases a focused beam of energy, a lighthouse in the cosmic dark, so brilliant that it can be seen from billions of light-years away. This beam travels through the quiet void, a silent messenger of a cataclysm that occurred in the distant past. It is a fleeting yet powerful reminder of the immense forces that shape our universe, a whisper of light across the endless night. In the heart of a supernova, a silent storm is born. Trillions of neutrinos, particles so light they barely interact with matter, ripple outward. They pass through planets, through you and me, without a sound, without a trace. These invisible messengers carry the secret history of the star's final moments, a story written in the language of the cosmos. They are the quiet witnesses to a cataclysm, traveling across the universe, unnoticed yet profound.
Sometimes, a supernova leaves behind a breathtaking gift, a planetary nebula. This is a shell of ionized gas, expanding slowly into space, glowing with ethereal light. The colors are soft, like a watercolor painting in the sky. Oxygen emits a gentle green, hydrogen a warm red. These glowing rings drift outward, a silent symphony of hues, marking the star's final breath. It is a beautiful, peaceful remnant, a cosmic flower blooming in the darkness. And when we gaze at a distant supernova, we are looking into the past. The light from that explosion may have traveled for millions of years to reach our eyes. What we see is a peaceful echo, a soft glow that has drifted across the timeless ocean of the night sky. It is a gentle reminder that the universe is vast and ancient, and we are but momentary observers of its grand, slow dance. That calm light, now so serene, once heralded a star's spectacular end. Still drifting with me among these cosmic echoes? That's okay, you don't have to be. But if you're still here, there are more gentle wonders to share. If you're enjoying this, a like helps other night owls find their way. Imagine the heart of a collapsing star, a place of immense pressure and quiet transformation. In this deep hidden forge, nature creates its most precious treasures, gold and platinum, born from the star's final, gentle struggle. These shimmering elements, like tiny flecks of light, drift softly through the cosmos, carried by the silent currents of space. Over countless eons, they travel across the vast darkness, settling quietly into the rocky cores of planets. Our own Earth holds these celestial gifts, nestled deep within, a reminder of the star's distant, luminous sacrifice. They rest there, a quiet treasure, waiting to be discovered in the depths of our world, a soft glimmer of cosmic history, a gentle legacy from the stars above.
Imagine the quiet darkness of space, an endless, silent sea. Then a supernova blooms, a brief, glowing flower of light. For a fleeting moment, a single star outshines an entire galaxy, billions of stars eclipsed by its radiant farewell. This light travels in soft, expanding waves, a gentle pulse moving through the vast emptiness. It illuminates the dark void, touching the farthest reaches with a quiet brilliance. The light carries on, drifting endlessly, a soft echo of the star's final, magnificent breath. It is a memory of light in the silence, a reminder of the beauty that can arise from an ending, a gentle glow that fades into the cosmic night, a soft, quiet farewell in the darkness.
At the end of a massive star's journey, it may leave behind a neutron star, an object of unimaginable density. Just a teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons, a thought that floats softly in the mind, almost too heavy to hold. These tiny, spinning beacons pulse with a steady, rhythmic heartbeat, like a cosmic lighthouse in the deep silence of space. They spin quietly, a gentle reminder of the star's former glory, their pulses a soft, regular rhythm in the darkness. Imagine this tiny, dense object, spinning and glowing, a quiet sentinel in the vast, silent void. Its heartbeat echoes through the emptiness, a faint, steady pulse that speaks of the star's enduring legacy, a soft, eternal rhythm. Some of the most mysterious supernovas arise from a quiet, patient process. A white dwarf gently draws material from a companion star, a soft, slow gathering of mass over countless eons. This quiet accumulation continues, a delicate dance in the darkness, until it reaches a critical limit, a threshold of no return. Then, in a graceful transition, the star transforms into a brilliant cloud of light, a soft explosion in the silence. It is a gentle end, a quiet blossoming of light that scatters elements into the cosmos. This patient, subtle process reminds us that even the most profound changes can begin with a whisper, a slow, steady accumulation in the quiet of space, a soft, patient whisper in the darkness. The elements that make up our bodies, the iron in our blood and the calcium in our bones, were forged in the warm bellies of ancient stars. These stars lived and died long before our world was born, their remnants drifting softly across the universe. This stardust traveled through the cosmos, a gentle migration of light and matter, to find us here on Earth. We are, in a very literal sense, made of this cosmic dust, a quiet connection to the stars above. Every breath we take, every beat of our heart, is a reminder of our celestial origins, a soft echo of the universe within us. We are stardust, dreaming under the same sky that once held our ancient ancestors. In the quiet aftermath of a supernova, something beautiful and soft is born. A nebula drifts into being, a delicate veil of gas and dust, shimmering with gentle colors in the silent dark. The Crab Nebula is one such place, a peaceful cradle where the scattered remnants of an ancient explosion slowly gather. Here, in this hushed nursery, the seeds of future suns rest quietly, waiting to awaken. It is a serene garden of light, holding the promise of new beginnings that will unfold over millions of years, a slow and tender awakening in the stillness of space. Astronomers have found a way to listen to the whispers of these distant stellar events. They watch a special kind of supernova, one that always shines with the same true brightness, like a steady candle in the vast night. By observing how its light softly fades over time, they can measure the quiet distances between galaxies. This gentle, predictable glow acts as a peaceful beacon, allowing us to trace the serene expansion of the universe itself. It is a calm and patient method, revealing the slow, graceful stretching of space, a silent breath that carries everything outward into the infinite dark. For the most massive stars, the journey ends in an even deeper silence. After their spectacular glow fades, they collapse into a black hole, a place of ultimate stillness. Here, gravity holds a quiet and eternal grip on the very fabric of space. It is a silent resting place where even light lays down to sleep, and the flow of time seems to dissolve into a peaceful, unending now. In this profound quiet, nothing stirs. The star's final moment is a soft folding inward, a gentle surrender to the deepest sleep, becoming a hidden well of calm, a secret kept by the universe. The light from a distant supernova travels for millions of years to reach our eyes. What we see is not the event itself, but a peaceful memory, a soft echo from the ancient past. As we gaze upward, we drift through time, watching the gentle afterglow of stars that vanished long ago. Each photon is a quiet messenger from a bygone era, carrying the story of a star's last graceful breath. We float in this river of ancient light, surrounded by the silent farewells of countless suns.
It is a meditation on impermanence, a soft reminder that even the brightest fires eventually fade into a peaceful, glowing memory.
Gravity, an invisible and gentle hand, slowly draws together vast clouds of hydrogen over millions of years. This patient, warm process gathers the diffuse dust until, in a quiet moment, the first tender spark of a new star ignites. There is no rush in this celestial dance, only a soft, rhythmic pulse that ensures the cycle of cosmic life continues. From the silent dark, a new light is born, warm and gentle, beginning the story all over again. It is the quiet breath of the universe, a slow inhale and exhale that creates and recreates forever. In the deep, silent ocean of space, a white dwarf star performs a slow, graceful dance, gently drawing material from a companion like a soft tide. Over countless ages, this delicate accumulation continues, a quiet gathering of stardust, until the white dwarf reaches a critical mass, exactly 1.4 times the weight of our Sun. This precise limit, known as the Chandrasekhar limit, is a threshold of serene transformation where the star ignites in a luminous glow, a soft, radiant bloom in the darkness. Astronomers cherish these type Ia supernovae as standard candles, their steady light a calm measure of the vast, drifting distances between galaxies, mapping the quiet expansion of the universe with gentle precision. The iron that flows in your blood and the calcium that shapes your bones were not born on Earth, but in the warm, glowing hearts of ancient stars. Deep within these stellar furnaces, a quiet, intense alchemy crafted the elements of life, one delicate fusion at a time, over billions of years. When these stars reached their peaceful end, they softly scattered their precious gifts across the velvet void, like seeds drifting on a gentle cosmic breeze. These elements floated through the darkness, slowly gathering to form new worlds, new life, and even you, a quiet echo of the stars themselves. So every breath you take carries a piece of that ancient starlight, a serene reminder of the cosmic dance that created us all. Deep within the quiet center of a massive star, a process called nucleosynthesis unfolds, crafting layers of elements like a delicate cosmic onion. As the star matures, it gently blends lighter elements into heavier ones, each layer a soft, glowing shell of creation. Hydrogen fuses into helium, helium into carbon, and so on, until a core of iron forms at the heart, a serene, dense center. This iron core is the star's final, peaceful creation, a quiet prelude to its soft transition into a supernova, where it will scatter its precious elements across the darkness. In that moment, the star gently releases all it has made, seeding the cosmos with the building blocks of new worlds. Some supernovae leave behind a neutron star, a small, dense sphere that spins with a rhythmic, pulsing grace. These celestial beacons, known as pulsars, are the quiet remnants of stellar explosions, rotating with a steady, hypnotic rhythm that feels like a cosmic lullaby. As they spin, they emit beams of radiation that sweep across the darkness, like a slow, cosmic heartbeat echoing through the void. Each pulse is a gentle reminder of the star's enduring presence, a soft, luminous whisper in the vast silence of space, guiding us through the night with its serene, steady light. These pulsars are like lighthouses in the cosmic ocean, their beams a calm, rhythmic guide for wandering thoughts. The most mysterious of these stellar transitions results in a black hole, where gravity becomes a gentle, infinite curve. In these quiet regions of space, the pull is so serene and strong that even light floats slowly into the center, never to return. It is a place of profound peace, where time itself seems to slow down, and the universe holds its breath in a soft, eternal pause. A black hole is not a violent end, but a gentle, infinite embrace, a silent well of mystery in the cosmic tapestry, where the boundaries of our understanding softly dissolve. There, in the quiet heart of darkness, all is calm, all is still, a serene reminder of the universe's deepest secrets. A supernova remnant, like the famous Crab Nebula, appears as a soft, expanding cloud of gas and dust, drifting gently through the interstellar medium.
It paints the night sky in ethereal shades of violet and gold, a quiet watercolor left to dry in the cosmic breeze. This glowing veil moves slowly, a peaceful echo of a star's final breath, spreading its beauty across thousands of years. It is a dreamy, luminous whisper in the dark, inviting us to gaze and wonder at its serene transformation, a reminder of the endless cycles that shape the universe.
In the heart of a massive star, the internal support softly fades, a quiet yielding at the core. The outer layers feel this loss and float inward for a brief, gentle moment, like a deep breath held in the stillness. Then, with a graceful expansion, they move outward, sending a wave of luminous energy through the surrounding stardust. This is a serene unfolding, a star's final, luminous sigh that ripples across the cosmos. The light spreads like a soft breath, illuminating the darkness with a peaceful glow, a meditative farewell that echoes through the vastness of space. The light from a single supernova is so pervasive that it can momentarily outshine an entire galaxy of billions of stars. This soft, overwhelming radiance acts as a distant lantern in the quiet sea of space, a gentle beacon that travels millions of light years to reach us. It drifts through the void, a luminous whisper that speaks of creation and transformation in the endless night. The glow feels warm and peaceful, a reminder of the immense yet serene power that dwells within the cosmos, touching our world with its distant, calming light. Heavy elements like gold and platinum are believed to be forged during the warm merging embrace of two neutron stars. This rare and intimate dance sends soft ripples through the fabric of space-time, known as gravitational waves. These silent, invisible tides drift toward Earth, carrying the story of creation across the cosmos. The process is a quiet, profound union, birthing the treasures of the universe in a gentle, cosmic alchemy. It is a reminder of the peaceful, yet powerful forces that shape our world from the depths of space, a silent symphony of creation. The life cycle of a star is a slow, meditative process, lasting for millions or even billions of years. It begins in a quiet nursery of floating gas, a peaceful cradle of stardust. Over eons, the star transforms, glowing softly as it follows its serene path. It moves through phases of gentle radiance until it reaches its final luminous glow. This journey is a calm, steady arc of existence within the endless expanse of the cosmos. Each star is a quiet meditation on time and transformation, a peaceful reminder of the rhythms that govern all things in the universe. Every atom of gold or platinum in a piece of jewelry has a story that stretches back to the stars. It was born in the heart of a kilonova or supernova, where intense heat and pressure fused it into existence. This shimmering birth happened in a fleeting moment of cosmic fire. Then these heavy elements drifted peacefully through the vast, silent vacuum of space. They traveled for eons, carried by gentle stellar winds, until they settled into the fabric of a new world. Now, they rest softly against your skin, a quiet reminder of the universe's ancient dance. Think of the quiet journey these atoms took, floating through the silent cosmos. They were part of a grand, ancient dance, and now they rest with you, a soft connection to the stars. When a massive star reaches the end of its journey, it doesn't simply fade away. It collapses inward, creating a neutron star, an object so dense that a single teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons. This tiny glowing core spins quietly in the vast darkness of space. It sends out steady pulses of light, like a cosmic beacon guiding us through the night. Imagine this dense core spinning slowly, its light reaching us across light years. It's a peaceful presence, a steady pulse in the dark, a soft rhythmic heartbeat in the silent cosmos. These pulsars are like lighthouses in the cosmic ocean, their steady beams a comfort in the dark. They remind us that even in collapse, there is a quiet, enduring light. Some supernovas are so luminous that they briefly outshine an entire galaxy of billions of stars. For a short while, a single point of light becomes a warm, radiant glow. This gentle brilliance can be seen from millions of light years away, a soft beacon in the cosmic night.
Imagine looking up and seeing this warm light, knowing it's the final breath of a star. It travels across the universe, a quiet whisper of cosmic change. This light is a memory, a soft echo from a distant past, reaching us in our quiet moments, reminding us of the vast, peaceful cycles of creation. This light is a gentle gift, a moment of pure radiance in the vast darkness. It fades softly, but its memory lingers, a warm echo in the cosmic night. The remnants of these stellar events create beautiful, floating clouds of gas called nebulae. The Crab Nebula is one such veil, a colorful tapestry of cosmic dust. These nebulae act as nurseries, gently cradling the ingredients for future generations of stars. They hold these materials in a soft embrace, waiting for the moment of new birth. Imagine these clouds drifting slowly, painted with soft colors from the exploded star. They are like cosmic gardens, nurturing the seeds of new light, a peaceful, ongoing cycle of creation and renewal. In these cosmic gardens, new stars are born, slowly igniting from the dust of the old. It's a gentle rebirth, a soft continuation of the stellar story. In a Type II supernova, the star's iron core collapses in a fraction of a second. This creates a ripple, like a soft wave moving outward in a still pond. The process releases a flood of neutrinos, ghostly particles that drift effortlessly through solid matter. They pass through everything unseen and unfelt, carrying the story of the star's final moments. Imagine this soft wave spreading through the star, and the neutrinos flowing out like a quiet breath. They travel across the cosmos, touching everything but leaving no trace, a final whisper from the star's heart, a gentle, silent farewell. These neutrinos are like silent messengers, carrying the star's final story across the universe. They touch us without us knowing, a soft, invisible connection to the cosmos. Consider the oxygen that fills your lungs with each gentle breath. Think of the calcium that gives strength to your bones. These elements, so essential to life, were not born on our planet. They were forged in the fiery hearts of dying stars, and then scattered across the universe by supernovas. In a very literal sense, you are made of recycled stardust, particles that have drifted through the silent void for eons. Every atom in your body carries a quiet memory of that ancient, spectacular event. It is a profound connection to the cosmos, a reminder that we are all part of a vast, peaceful cycle. This stardust has traveled for billions of years, and now it rests within you, a gentle echo of the universe's history. In the deep, silent expanse of space, a rare and powerful event can occur. It is called a hypernova, the collapse of an exceptionally massive star. This collapse releases a focused beam of energy, a beam that drifts through the cosmos as a gamma-ray burst. These bursts are the most powerful light displays in the known universe, yet they are fleeting and quiet. Imagine this beam, a soft whisper of light, traveling across unimaginable distances. It is a distant echo of a star's final, spectacular moment, a gentle reminder of the hidden power that sleeps within the stars. This light travels for eons, a silent messenger from a time long past, and it reaches us as a faint, peaceful glow. Some stars choose a quieter, more peaceful path. They gently shed their outer layers, creating a warm, glowing planetary nebula. This slow, graceful process forms intricate, translucent shells of gas. These shells look like floating bubbles in the deep night, drifting softly through the silent void. It is a serene farewell, a quiet transition from a brilliant life to a gentle fading. The star's light dims slowly, leaving behind a beautiful, ethereal memory that lingers in the darkness. These bubbles are like delicate paintings in the sky, crafted by the star's final, peaceful exhale, and they expand softly into the void. In the vast, quiet night of the universe, astronomers use a special kind of light to find their way. Type Ia supernovas glow with a predictable brightness, like steady candles in the dark. These stellar events help us measure the immense distances between galaxies. They allow us to map the gentle expansion of the universe, a slow and peaceful stretching of space itself. This soft, constant light guides our understanding, revealing the serene structure of the cosmos. It is a quiet beacon, a reliable glow that helps us navigate the deep, silent ocean of space, and it shows us how the universe breathes and grows.
After the brilliance of a supernova fades, the region settles into a profound stillness. The scattered dust and gas drift silently through the void, like memories of a forgotten light. Then, gently, gravity begins its quiet work, pulling these remnants back together. Slowly, peacefully, they coalesce into new clouds, dense and dark. These clouds will one day ignite, giving birth to new stars. It is a soft, eternal cycle, a peaceful rhythm of death and rebirth that echoes through the cosmos. In this quiet aftermath, the universe prepares for new light, a gentle continuation of the stellar story. Still here? That's lovely. Just let the words wash over you, like stardust settling in the quiet night. I'll keep talking. You can rest now. Within the glowing heart of a supernova, intense pressure creates the very gold and platinum that we wear today. This cosmic alchemy happens in a brief, shimmering moment, as the star's final breath forges these precious metals from simpler atoms. After the explosion, these elements drift peacefully through the silent void, like tiny seeds scattered on a gentle breeze. Over countless eons, they travel across the universe, settling into new worlds and eventually finding their way into our jewelry. Now, they rest against our skin, a quiet and beautiful reminder of ancient stellar fires that once blazed so brightly. They are a soft whisper from the cosmos, a touch of starlight in our daily lives. When a massive star reaches the end of its journey, it may collapse into a neutron star, an object of incredible density. A single teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons, a thought that is hard to imagine. This small spinning beacon casts a soft, rhythmic light across the silent reaches of space. Its gentle pulses are like a cosmic heartbeat, steady and calming in the vast darkness. As it rotates, it whispers the story of its former glory, a star that once shone brilliantly before finding peace in this compact, eternal form. In the quiet of the galaxy, it remains a serene and luminous reminder of stellar transformation, a gentle pulse in the night. Some stars leave behind a black hole, a place where gravity is so gentle and overwhelming that not even light can escape its soft embrace. It rests in the velvet darkness, an invisible anchor holding the galaxy in a quiet, serene grip. There is no sound, no light, only a deep and peaceful stillness that fills the space. This gentle giant cradles the mysteries of the cosmos, a silent guardian of the night. In its presence, the universe seems to pause, wrapped in a calm and eternal slumber, where time itself slows to a dreamy, tranquil rhythm. It is a place of profound rest, where the soul can imagine floating in endless peace, a soft void of tranquility. The remnants of ancient stars form colorful floating clouds called planetary nebulae, which resemble delicate watercolors painted across the silent sky. These glowing veils of gas drift slowly, spreading their soft hues through the darkness. They mark a peaceful transition as the star gently releases its outer layers into the void. Each nebula is a unique and serene artwork, a final gift of light and color from a dying star. In their quiet expansion, they remind us of the beauty in endings, a calm and graceful farewell to a stellar life. They float like dreams, softly fading into the cosmic night, leaving behind a whisper of their former brilliance. In their gentle movement, they paint the universe with tranquility, a soft brushstroke of peace. In binary systems, a white dwarf star slowly draws material from its companion, like a soft tide pulling at a peaceful shore. This tender accumulation continues until the star reaches a precise mass limit, a moment of perfect balance. Then it transforms in a brilliant and steady glow, a type Ia supernova that shines with a calm, unwavering light. This serene explosion is a quiet culmination, a soft finale to a long and patient dance between two stars. It leaves behind a luminous echo, a gentle reminder of the star's peaceful journey through the cosmos. The light is a steady beacon, guiding us through the dreamy expanse of space, a soft and constant presence in the night, a lullaby of light. In the quiet depths of space, astronomers have found a gentle guide, a type of star explosion called a type Ia supernova. These events are like soft, steady candles placed in the vast darkness, their light unwavering and true. Because their brightness is so consistent, we can use them to measure the immense distances between galaxies, as if following a trail of faint glowing markers through a silent forest. They help us map the expanding universe, revealing its grand, peaceful structure without a sound. Each one is a calm beacon, a distant light that whispers the secrets of the cosmos, allowing us to trace the slow, dreamy stretching of space itself. From these stellar events, elements like carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen are softly scattered across the universe. They drift like seeds on a gentle breeze, spreading through the void with quiet patience, mingling with the cosmic dust. Over eons, these particles gather together, slowly coalescing to form new planets and new stars, in a process as natural as breathing. And eventually, they become the very building blocks of life, the silent essence that shapes our bodies and our world. We are, in a way, made of stardust, cradled by the remnants of ancient, peaceful explosions that long ago faded into the night. For a brief, fleeting moment, a supernova can outshine an entire galaxy of billions of stars. It casts a warm, luminous glow that travels across millions of light years, reaching us like a soft, distant whisper. This is a momentary beacon of brilliance in the deep, quiet night of space. A gentle light that does not startle but rather soothes. It glows with a tender radiance, like a candle flickering in a vast, dark room, and then it slowly dims. The light fades back into the cosmic silence, leaving only a memory of its brief, beautiful presence. The collapse of a star happens in a fraction of a second, a silent, sudden event in the depths of the universe. Yet the light from this collapse echoes through the vacuum for months, a lingering radiance that travels far and wide. This soft afterglow allows us to observe the star's final, peaceful signature, like a fading memory that gently persists. It is a quiet reminder of the star's existence, a glow that slowly dims over time, never harsh or startling. We watch it fade, softly, until it becomes one with the surrounding darkness, a calm and natural end. Many supernovas are cocooned in thick shells of dust and gas, like a warm blanket wrapped around a sleeping child. These cosmic layers soften the brilliant light, transforming it into a muted, amber glow that feels almost tender. The star's final moments are cradled in this hazy atmosphere, a gentle embrace from the universe itself. It is a peaceful end, a quiet fading into the warmth of its own remnants, with no sudden flashes or harsh glares. The light we see is a soft, golden whisper, drifting through the night and soothing the soul with its calm, fading presence. Deep within the shimmering heart of a supernova, the pressure is so intense that it forges the heaviest elements in the universe, like gold and platinum. These precious metals are born in a fleeting, brilliant moment of cosmic creation, a silent explosion of light and energy that scatters them into the void. Then, they drift through the peaceful darkness for eons, carried on gentle currents of stardust across the vast, quiet expanse. Slowly, they settle into the crusts of new planets, becoming part of the ground beneath our feet, hidden in the rocks and soil. Imagine, the gold in a ring might have once floated through the silent, endless night of space, a journey of unimaginable time and distance. A supernova can shine so luminously that it outshines an entire galaxy of billions of stars, if only for a brief glowing moment. This radiant light travels across the serene expanse of space, a soft flickering beacon from a distant era. It journeys for millions of years, undisturbed, through the peaceful cosmos until it gently reaches our telescopes. We see it as a faint, tender glimmer, a whisper from the past telling of a star's final brilliant breath. It is a quiet reminder of the immense, yet fleeting, beauty that exists in the universe, a gentle echo of a moment long gone. There is a quiet kind of supernova, called type Ia, that begins with a white dwarf star gently drawing material from a companion.
This delicate dance continues, a slow and steady gathering, until the star reaches a critical limit. At that perfect balance, it tips into a luminous transition, a soft explosion of light. Astronomers watch these events unfold, using them as standard candles to measure the vast distances of the cosmos. Each one is like a gentle, steady flame in the darkness, helping us map the peaceful expanse of the universe, a quiet guide in the night that reveals the scale of all things. When a massive star fades away, it may leave behind a neutron star, a dense, spinning remnant. These celestial objects, called pulsars, emit steady rhythmic pulses of radio waves that drift through the darkness. The beams are like a soothing, cosmic heartbeat, a gentle reminder of the star's former life, pulsing softly in the void. They spin with such precision that they seem like clocks ticking in the quiet of space, marking time in the endless night. Listening to them, you might feel the calm rhythm of the universe itself, a soft, steady pulse that echoes through the silent expanse. Sometimes, the most massive stars collapse into black holes, regions where gravity is so profound that space itself seems to fold inward. Here, time slows to a quiet crawl, creating a mysterious sanctuary where the laws of physics drift into the unknown. It is a place of deep stillness, where light cannot escape, and the universe keeps its secrets hidden in the silent dark. In this realm, the boundaries of our understanding gently dissolve, leaving only a sense of wonder and peace. It is like a quiet dream, where the familiar fades and the unknown becomes a soft, enveloping presence, a gentle mystery that cradles the mind. Consider the breath moving through you now, soft and steady, a quiet rhythm that sustains you. The oxygen that fills your lungs, and the iron that whispers through your blood, carrying life to every part of you. These elements were not always here. They were forged long ago, in the deep, glowing hearts of ancient stars. When those stars completed their long journey, they did so with a gentle unfolding, a peaceful sharing of their essence. They scattered their gifts across the velvet darkness, planting the seeds of life in the silent garden of space. Look up into the night sky, and you might see a soft, colorful cloud, like a watercolor painting on black silk. This is a supernova remnant, such as the beautiful Crab Nebula. It is a delicate veil of gas and dust, floating and expanding with infinite patience. Over thousands of years, it drifts outward, painting the darkness with gentle hues of rose, sapphire, and pale gold. It is a quiet, slow dance of light, a memory of a star's final breath, a celestial watercolor that never fades. Sometimes a star seems to awaken, brightening with a gentle pulse, as if it is about to take its final bow. But these are supernova imposters, stars that mimic the glow of an ending without truly perishing. They shimmer and fluctuate, a soft, rhythmic breathing in the dark. After their moment of brilliance, they settle back into a quiet, steady state, like a sleeper returning to a peaceful dream. It is a fleeting illusion, a gentle dance of light that never leads to destruction. The collapse of a star is a swift event, a sudden folding inward that happens in mere seconds. Yet the glow that follows lingers for months, a soft, fading ember in the cosmic hearth. This lingering light is a quiet gift, allowing us to study the star's final composition as it gently dissolves into the surrounding nebula. It is a slow farewell, a peaceful merging with the fabric of space, like a dream fading at dawn. Deep in the silence of the interstellar medium, the remnants of old stars become cradles for new life. The drifting gas and dust, soft and patient, gather together in the quiet. Gravity, like a gentle hand, pulls them into a warm, glowing embrace. From this cosmic dust, a new star awakens, its light a continuation of a story that began billions of years ago. It is a quiet, eternal rhythm, a lullaby of creation and rebirth, softly singing through the vast, peaceful night.
Close your eyes and feel the warmth of the cosmos. We drift through the quiet, vast darkness, where ancient stars whisper their secrets. Let these soft words carry you deeper into stillness, into the gentle embrace of the night. Within the glowing heart of a supernova, the intense pressure creates the heaviest elements in the universe. Gold and platinum, warm and soft, are forged in that brilliant, cataclysmic fire. These precious metals then drift quietly through the vast, dark cosmos for eons, a silent, gentle journey across the void. They eventually settle into the crusts of new planets, a quiet treasure from the stars, felt in the cool earth beneath us, a soft legacy from ancient explosions. Feel the deep warmth of that stellar heart, the soft drift through the silent expanse.
A neutron star is the peaceful, dense remnant left behind after some supernovas. Imagine a single teaspoon of its material, soft yet heavy, weighing billions of tons. These small, spinning spheres act as cosmic lighthouses, pulsing with a steady, soft rhythm across the dark void. Their gentle beat echoes in the stillness, a warm beacon in the cold night, guiding us through the vast, silent sea of space. It is a soft, dense heart of a dead star. In the quiet dance of binary star systems, a white dwarf gently siphons gas from its companion star. It grows slowly, softly, until it reaches a precise mass, 1.4 times that of our Sun. Then, it transforms into a brilliant beacon of light, a type Ia supernova. Astronomers use this steady, soft light to measure the deep, vast distances between galaxies, a quiet guide in the dark, helping us map the immense, still cosmos. This beacon shines softly in the dark, a standard candle for the cosmos. The vast, colorful clouds known as supernova remnants, like the soft crab nebula, are essentially galactic nurseries. They spread warm, enriched gases across the silent expanse of space, a gentle breath of creation. These materials provide the raw ingredients for new stars and peaceful planetary systems to form, a soft cycle of life from death, a quiet renewal in the dark void. These nurseries are warm, colorful clouds in the cold void. Some stars undergo a soft transition before their end, known as a planetary nebula. They drift away in delicate, glowing layers, like petals unfurling in the dark. These shells of gas create symmetrical, flower-like shapes that float silently in the interstellar medium, a gentle, beautiful farewell to the cosmos. A soft, final whisper from the star. They are a gentle, glowing end to a stellar life. Now, let the quiet of the universe envelop you. The soft rhythms of the stars lull you into a deep, peaceful sleep. Rest in the warm, still darkness where all is calm and quiet. Let the soft whispers of the universe carry you away. Close your eyes now, let the universe whisper to you. Feel the warmth of distant light, the softness of ancient stars, the deep stillness of space. Breathe in the quiet. Let these cosmic truths lull you into rest. A single supernova can outshine an entire galaxy. Its glow is soft, overwhelming, brighter than billions of stars. This light travels millions of light years. It drifts through the deep stillness of space for centuries. Imagine that gentle radiance. It reaches you now, a warm touch from the cosmos. Feel it on your skin, a whisper from the vastness. It has journeyed so far, just to find you here. Let it soothe you, like a lullaby from the stars. This light is ancient, yet it feels so near. It wraps around you, soft as a blanket. Close your eyes and see its glow. Let it fill you with peace. The iron in your blood, that deep, vital warmth, was forged in the heart of a massive star. It was released in a gentle cosmic dispersal, drifting through the universe to find you. You are made of ancient starlight. A soft, warm connection to the vastness above. Every breath you take carries that starlight within. Feel it pulsing softly. A reminder of your celestial origins. You are not separate from the cosmos. You are a part of its gentle, endless story. This iron flows through you, a river of starlight. It connects you to every star that ever lived. Feel that deep, warm bond. It is unbreakable, eternal. Hypernovas are rare, powerful whispers in the cosmos. They birth black holes deep and silent.
They release energy in a slow, sweeping wave. This wave ripples through the fabric of space-time. Feel that silent ripple. It touches the edges of all that is, vast and deep. It moves through the universe, a gentle tremor in the stillness. It reminds us of the immense power hidden in the dark. Let that power lull you into rest. These events are so rare, like a secret the universe keeps. They shape the very fabric of reality. Softly, silently, they work their magic. Feel that deep cosmic rhythm.
The life cycle of a star is written in its mass. The largest stars live fast, ending in a bright, shimmering transition. Our sun, so warm and steady, will fade quietly. It will become a cooling white dwarf over billions of years. Feel that slow, deep stillness. A gentle fading into the dark, like a soft breath released into the night. Rest in that quiet, endless peace. Every star has its own path, a story of light and time. The massive ones burn bright and brief. The small ones glow softly for eons. Our sun is a gentle companion, slowly dimming. Let its warmth soothe you now. In the deep silence of space, supernova remnants expand. They move at thousands of miles per second, yet appear in slow motion. Ghostly veils of oxygen and neon drift like colorful smoke. They spread through the velvet dark of the night sky. Let your eyes rest on that soft, vast tapestry. It is a painting of light and shadow, woven by ancient stars. Feel the stillness of that cosmic dance. Let it carry you into sleep. These remnants are the breath of dying stars. They paint the darkness with gentle hues. Soft pinks and blues, drifting endlessly. Watch them move, so slow, so graceful. They are the universe's lullaby. And so, as you drift deeper into sleep, remember you are made of starlight. The universe lives within you, soft and warm, vast and deep. Let that knowledge hold you gently. Rest now in the quiet of the cosmos. Deep within the shimmering heart of a supernova, a quiet alchemy unfolds, the intense pressure softly crafting the universe's heaviest elements, gold and platinum, born in a glowing moment of silent creation. Feel the warm stardust drift across the vast cosmos, a gentle birth settling into the earth beneath your feet, these precious metals traveling for eons as a soft secret carried by the deep dark, a faint echo of that ancient stellar fire, a quiet journey through the velvet night. They rest now in the soil you touch, a warm reminder of the cosmos's quiet generosity, the gold in your ring a piece of a long-dead star's final, luminous breath. When a massive star reaches the end of its journey, it may leave behind a neutron star, a sphere so dense that a single teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons, a tiny beacon spinning softly in the vast emptiness, a quiet remnant of a violent end. Its rhythmic pulse of light travels peacefully across the cosmos, a steady heartbeat in the deep dark, guiding you through the stillness with its quiet, constant glow, a soft beacon in the velvet night. Feel the weight of that density, a deep silence wrapped in a spinning star, the light a soft whisper from a long-dead giant, a gentle pulse that echoes through the cosmos. Some supernovas result in the creation of a black hole, a place where gravity becomes so gentle and deep that not even light can drift away, a silent anchor in the velvet dark, a soft void that cradles the cosmos. It softly curves the fabric of space and time around it, a deep stillness that holds the cosmos in a quiet embrace, the soft pull of its presence a gentle whisper in the void, a silent song of gravity. Imagine the soft curve of space, a warm darkness that cradles the stars, the black hole a quiet heart beating in the deep night, a gentle anchor in the vast sea of stars.
The remnants of these ancient stars form glowing nebulae, vast clouds of gas and dust that look like colorful paintings floating in the night sky, soft brushstrokes of the cosmos, a quiet gallery of stellar art, each hue a whisper from a long-dead star. These celestial nurseries, such as the Crab Nebula, provide the warm, recycled materials needed to grow new generations of stars, a quiet cycle of birth and rebirth in the deep dark. a soft cradle of creation, the old stardust gently nurturing new light. Feel the soft glow of these stellar cradles, a warm promise of new light, the dust of old stars gently weaving into new suns. A quiet lullaby of the cosmos, a soft breath of creation.
Type Ia supernovas occur in binary systems, where a small white dwarf star softly draws material from its companion, a quiet dance of matter in the velvet dark, a gentle theft of stardust. Once it reaches a precise limit of 1.4 times the mass of our Sun, it transforms in a luminous glow, a quiet beacon that astronomers use as standard candles to measure the distance to far-off galaxies, a soft light in the vast cosmos, a steady flame in the deep night. Imagine the gentle pull of matter, a silent waltz that ends in a brilliant flash, the light a warm whisper across the deep night, a soft sigh of a dying star. The iron in your blood, warm and deep, was forged in the soft heart of a dying star. Billions of years ago, that ancient starlight drifted across the vast, silent void, settling into your very being. You are made of starlight, still and quiet, a gentle echo of the cosmos. Feel that warmth within you, a quiet reminder of the stars that once shone so brightly, now a part of your every breath, your every heartbeat. This soft, deep connection to the universe is a whisper of creation, a tender thread linking you to the infinite night, a quiet, glowing ember in your soul, a soft, eternal memory of the stars, a gentle, warm light in the stillness, a quiet, comforting glow. Let this quiet truth settle into your dreams. A supernova's light, soft and brilliant, can briefly outshine an entire galaxy of billions of stars. This gentle radiance travels for millions of years, crossing the vast, silent void. It reaches a quiet Earth night, touching a telescope lens, a whisper from the deep past. Feel that distant light, so still and soft, arriving here for you, a quiet glow in the dark. It is a tender message from the cosmos, a soft breath of ancient fire, a gentle reminder of the universe's vast, quiet power, a soft, shimmering gift from the deep, a quiet, luminous caress, a tender, distant embrace. Let it soothe you into the night. In the slow dance of a Type II supernova, the star collapses inward, a soft, deep breath. Then it gently rebounds, a shimmering wave of energy. This wave carries oxygen and neon, floating out into the peaceful interstellar medium, a quiet gift to the cosmos. Feel that gentle pulse, spreading warmth through the dark, still space. It is a soft sigh of creation, seeding the universe with the elements of life, a quiet, endless giving, a tender caress of the void, a soft, nurturing wave through the dark, a gentle, flowing stream of starlight, a quiet, soothing ripple. Let this gentle wave carry you to sleep. Neutrinos, ghost-like particles, drift effortlessly through matter, soft and silent. They arrive at Earth before the visible light of a supernova, whispering the secrets of the star's core. These tiny messengers bring a quiet prelude to the glow, a gentle touch from the deep cosmos. Feel their passage, so light and still, through everything. They are a soft breath from the heart of a star, a quiet secret shared with the night, a tender, invisible dance through the dark, a soft, fleeting whisper of the infinite, a quiet, ethereal presence, a tender, unseen touch. Let their soft passage lull you into rest. Over billions of years, the cycle of stellar birth and death maintains a quiet balance. Each fading star leaves a shimmering legacy of dust, floating softly through the vast dark. This dust is gathered into new glowing suns, a gentle, endless renewal. Feel the stillness of this cosmic dance, warm and deep. It is a soft breath of creation that never ends, a quiet, eternal rhythm of light and shadow, a tender, ongoing lullaby of the universe, a soft, perpetual heartbeat of the cosmos, a gentle, infinite cycle of peace, a quiet, eternal embrace.
Let this eternal rhythm cradle you in peace.
A supernova is the gentle, yet powerful transition of a massive star into a new state of being, releasing more energy in a few weeks than our own sun will emit in its entire 10 billion-year life. And this luminous event can briefly outshine an entire galaxy of billions of stars, casting a soft, brilliant glow across the vastness of deep space, a quiet farewell that illuminates the cosmos with a light so pure and tender it feels like the universe itself is breathing. A fleeting moment of beauty in the silent, endless night. A whispered secret from the heart of creation that reminds us of the impermanence and wonder woven into the fabric of existence. A gentle sigh in the dark that echoes through the void. A soft, luminous breath that speaks of endings and beginnings in the same quiet instant. Within the heart of these celestial events, the universe creates the very elements that make up our world, such as gold, silver, and platinum, forged in the intense heat of the stellar transition and then floating quietly through the vacuum of space to eventually form new planets, a gentle scattering of stardust that carries the seeds of future worlds, a quiet alchemy that transforms the ashes of a star into the treasures of a new dawn, a soft, silent rain of light-made matter that drifts through the cosmic void to become the ground beneath our feet and the rings on our fingers. A quiet reminder that we are all made of star stuff, born from the breath of dying suns, a gentle legacy of light that whispers of our shared origin in the silent, star-filled night. When a massive star reaches the end of its journey, it may leave behind a neutron star, an object so dense that a single teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons, and these small, quiet spheres spin rapidly in the dark, acting as cosmic beacons that pulse with a steady, rhythmic light, a silent heartbeat in the void, a lighthouse in the infinite night guiding the dreams of distant worlds, a quiet, rhythmic whisper in the vast silence that speaks of the star's enduring legacy, a tiny, spinning jewel that holds the memory of its former glory in its dense, silent heart, a soft, pulsing light in the darkness that beats like a gentle, eternal clock. Some supernovas result in the creation of a black hole, a place where gravity becomes so warm and inviting that not even light can escape its embrace. And these silent regions of space gently curve the fabric of the universe, drawing nearby starlight into a slow, swirling dance, a quiet waltz at the edge of eternity, a soft, dark cradle where the laws of physics sleep, a gentle curve in the cosmic tapestry that whispers of infinite depths, a silent, welcoming void where time itself slows to a tender, endless pause, a soft, silent well in the fabric of space that holds the secrets of the universe in its quiet, dark embrace. Type Ia supernovas occur in binary systems where a quiet white dwarf star slowly draws material from a companion star, and once it reaches a precise mass of 1.4 times our Sun, known as the Chandrasekhar limit, it transforms in a predictable, shimmering bloom of light, a gentle unfolding in the cosmic night, a quiet, predictable sigh that marks the rhythm of the universe, a soft, luminous milestone in the endless journey of the stars. A delicate recurring bloom that measures the expansion of the cosmos with its gentle, rhythmic pulse. A soft, shimmering standard candle in the night that guides our understanding of the infinite. A quiet, predictable light that whispers of order in the vast, dark sea. Neutrinos, tiny and ghostly particles, are the first silent whisper of a supernova, drifting through planets and people without a trace, arriving hours before the light to announce a distant star's quiet transformation. The remnants form a nebula, a floating cloud of colorful gas and dust, a delicate painting across the night sky, a cosmic nursery where new stars will gently awaken from their slumber. Iron is the silent signal of a star's end, the one element that cannot be fused, leaving the core to gracefully collapse under its own weight in a final inward fall.
Astronomers use the steady brightness of type Ia supernovas as standard candles, measuring the soft light to reveal a universe expanding at an ever-drifting, quiet pace. Every atom of calcium in our bones and iron in our blood was once cradled inside a star that shimmered and faded long ago, making us peaceful stardust connected to the ancient rhythms of the cosmos.
And so we drift away from these stellar deaths. These spectacular endings that seed new beginnings. Our journey through the cosmos has been a quiet one. If this gentle voyage helped you find rest, perhaps leave a like and subscribe so I can be here for you again whenever you need a soft voice to guide you into sleep. Remember, you are made of stardust, born from the ashes of ancient stars. Good night, sleep well, rest now, everything is exactly as it should be.